Folk, it's a new edition. Hope y'all doing good, man. Hope y'all having a blessed day. Hope you're staying safe, staying healthy. And you're having a wonderful day and you found a reason to smile, reason to hug somebody, reason to love somebody. But always love yourself before you love the next person. Because if we don't love ourselves, how can we love somebody else? So, but I want to know, I want to make sure that everybody out there, they have this thing. It's something like drive, it's something like a goal, but let up and go inside you. And when you lay in bed at night, you just can't stop thinking about it. It's always on your mind, constantly. It's on your mind throughout the day. Even when you chilling doing nothing, it's just something that just keep poking you. Because you want to get to, sorry about that, folks. Because you want to get to whatever it is that your mind is set to do, whatever your heart desires. It's like you're fighting to do that. You're itching to get to that point in your life where you can wake up and do what you want to do, or be that person you want to be, or play that sport you want to play, whatever it is. The way I see it is that when you have a reason to grind, when you have a real reason to really want to just be better, just to be successful, a reason to want to better yourself, your living standards, your credit, your whatever. You have a reason why. And it's bigger than just explaining why. It's like you might hear people say or ask you, what's your why? And it's not just a goal. It's not just a reason, excuse. It's why do you decide to read 10 times a day? Why do you decide to hit the gym 10 times a day? Why do you keep trying to get this job and you failed at that job 10 times already? Or you haven't even gotten the phone call back and you've applied to this job 10 times the past 10 months, the past whatever. But it's like you have a reason why. I have a goal. It's something on the inside that's like when I lay down at night. Like I said, it's a goal, but I separate those two. Like a goal, it's like one day I want to have a house. One day I want to have this big old nice truck. One day I want to have some cute little kids. One day I want to be financially independent. All that, those to me are goals. But my family is like, to me, that's a why. Your family, because when you think about your family, it's like you don't want them, you don't want to let them down. You don't want to get dragged down the road and then time is going by and you've done nothing with your life. You've done nothing to benefit you or your family. At the end of the day, I feel like that's one group of people that we all hope to please someday, is our family, to make proud, to call you their brother or sister, cousin, uncle, aunt, whatever. But it's like, if you don't have a why, then what you doing? If like look at your goals, look at where you want to be, and just make a list of what's benefiting you and what's not. And it's like, if those things don't point to your why, or if they aren't weighing down the goal side, or like trying to even, if it's not helping you move forward, basically is what I'm trying to say. I think we should just try to readjust things and make sure that every day we wake up with that on our mind. What's your why? As soon as you think about being late for work, as soon as you think about taking a day off, as soon as you're thinking about skipping the gym, as soon as you think about sending that text, ask yourself, what's my why? Why am I doing that? What's the purpose of me doing this? You don't live life without a purpose. You don't do things without purpose. You'll always halfway do those things. So every decision that we make, try to keep that in our minds and try to apply that to what we're trying to do. We have a why. When you go to bed at night, you wake up to work towards something. Every day you're grinding towards something. You're not just working and you're not just living for no reason. Yeah, it's cool to play games. It's cool to do all this stuff that we want to do. What are we doing that we need to do? And it's simple as that. We need to get that done. We're not worried about wants. Needs are the things that I feel like put us in place. And as far as your why, you need to achieve certain things to supply your why. And it's like, come on, man, you can't just do all these other little things and not do anything to contribute to the overall picture. And if I don't have time, or if someone doesn't have time, it's because they're working on themselves. They're grinding. They're most likely grinding. I hope they aren't BSing, but most likely they're grinding. So it's like, don't be mad at somebody because they're trying to work on themselves or better themselves. That's not fair and that's not right, because you should be doing the same thing. So if they don't have time, that's why. I can't devote all my time to you and I get nowhere, and I get nowhere to benefit either one of us. Like, we're both looking silly. So it's like, what's your why? Ask yourself that, and accept the fact that some people may just be too busy. They're working on their why. So it's like, and during this whole time, I hope that we've all taken advantage of that. You've readjusted things in your life and kind of made reason of what's important and what's not. And that way, when this is all said and done, man, we could be 10 times better than what we are. And if you find the reason why, and you apply that why to everything you do, you will find a reason, and you will find the drive to want to do it. And it's 100% guarantee that you will do it the best and possible way. And if not, then I don't know. But just ask yourself that sometimes before you make a decision. Why? What's my why? Is this benefiting me? Is this going to get me to my goal?